drops a self-destruct, but Spark's still on the point right now. Eileen with the ultimate. Who's he gonna land on? Gonna try to land on Guangzhou, but he gets taken down. And Spark, now with the sound barrier, pretty good spot to take this point back again. See if they can close it out. Looks like they can. Oh, but they lose Guangzhou in the process. It's a bit awkward.
And they still got 5 people on the point. So Hangzhou is eventually going to take this, even as we see these respawns start to trickle in.
A long delay from Nero and Chara. Not anymore. So 65%, not bad at all. Spark with a little ultimate advantage. Both teams dropping the supercharges at the same time. Eileen with the pick onto Guangzhou gets a finishing blow right there. Charge does have the sound barrier to follow this up with a lot more meat thrown at the other team, and looks like they may be able to flip this in short order.
Yeah, they're just going to delay on the point as long as they can with the May, but they don't commit any additional ultimates to this.
Not bad.
After the fight starts to be lost for them, but, you know, I'm not sure about that, though. And you don't have a lot of time to work with right now as well, so this Blizzard has to do well.
Gosby getting aggressive in the back lines. Waiting for a chance to use that Death Blossom. Gonna use it right now. Nero down already, though. Spark adding on to it. Gosby just softening him up for Guangzhou and Rhea to take them down. And another flip coming in. It's been so back and forth.
They can hold it, though. The Diva's back right now, so Rhea has had a chance to respawn and return.
That sound barrier, though, for Charge. Bebe down already. That was a solid rocket punch coming in from Eileen. And Shu just playing cleanup with the Coalescence right now. The damage and the healing. Oh, but I don't know, man. Rio down, and they're turning it around one more time. 99% still for the Charge with Spark. Are in a position again to flip it.
But it was flipped over to the Charge, so Hangzhou is not going to be up there at 99 themselves.
That's right now. They definitely have the edge there. The Charge coming up on a few, but it's going to be rough. Eileen! What? I think he tried to take a shortcut, died. I didn't see where he died, but maybe we'll find out in a moment. That is disastrous for the Charge, and they're just going to kind of roll over. That's it. The round is over. Spark just on the cleanup now, and Charge can't even get anyone else to the point. I really want to know what happened to Eileen at the end there. We didn't catch it. Find out what happened for Eileen.
Yeah, it definitely went over the edge. I just don't know where. I guess
they're trying to take a shortcut. Yes. Yep, and then the E, they didn't quite win. Oh, come on, Eileen.
Oh, man. That's a bummer.
They
can't. Rio now returning, so we're back to a full strength battle.
Here comes the Death Blossom. Might not even need it with kills on the Nero and Eileen. Yeah, I think you can save that one. I mean, you want to flip it quickly, but still, save the ult.
Somehow sloppy objective play from the Spark, though. I mean, they've been giving up a lot of free percent to the Charge.
It's got to present that threat at least. All right, self-destruct coming in. Nice angle. It gets IDK. Whoa, IDK up on the wall, and he couldn't escape it. I think maybe that's what Hoppa saw, yeah.
He was booped into the air. That was a
position.
Really well coordinated play by the Charge.
Now, Charge turning this one around in a hurry. Over 90% for the Spark, but that's they're gonna have to give it up to make a difference here. He's going for it. Shadow Step coming in. Chara down. That's a prop for the Charge, and loses Supercharger. Oh, Eileen takes out Guangzhou. Can Charge actually hold on here?
Gosby?
Yeah, Gosby not getting anything done with the with that one. Reinhardt shield, guess what? It's pretty good at blocking that Death Blossom. What do you know? And a Shatter comes in at the end, and now Charge gonna be able to secure this one, and we are going to the final round on Lijiang Tower.
It's just no protection for the damage dealers. It was just a desperation Death Blossom. I mean,
after the word from Medora came in. Mercy off for Chara. Nero goes for the barrage, only gets Rhea's mech though, before he gets taken out. That sound barrier from IDK coming in handy for his team. Goodbye, Chara. Everyone avoids the self-destruct, and looks like Hangzhou on the verge of flipping this into their favor.
Yeah, they're still trying to figure out if they get any picks. It's just about delaying now for the Charge.
Yep.
As eventually the cleanup kills come through. But again, Guangzhou Charge starts with a really healthy amount of control percent.
Yeah, they're still delaying too, 65% counting. Finally taking out Chara.
Still going,
wow.
Nero. The last one to fall there on the Bay, and it's still going, Shu, finally. So over 70%. They've got to turn the fight with this.
Yeah, that's right. Is there one chance? See what they can do. Chara.
IDK was hacked in the middle of his ult.
During the sound barrier animation, so no sound barrier for the Spark, and that's a massive problem. What a hack by Eileen to turn that one around. Nero just comes in, takes out Rhea, and Spark at 99% have to give it over.
Right, the angle.
EMP hits 3.
Doesn't hit Adora.
No, he doesn't. The counter EMP. Oh, but Hanpa cleans it up with 3 at the self-destruct. Ria's met counts. Might as well be a kill. And Chara, he got his sound barrier off in time. And Spark in big trouble. This map looks like it's going to go to the Guangzhou charge. It was a knockdown, drag-out fight, but in the end, Guangzhou takes map 1.
Wow, nicely done by Guangzhou, barely pulling it out. That one really went down to the wire on basically every single point.
Yeah.
Clutch
Eileen.
play by Eileen, though. That hack on IDK.
Meanwhile, has to look back on the Widow. Ooh, that's a nice shot. Gatsby. Meanwhile, Anna coming out. Oh, whatever happened to honorable combat? There we go. Happy fighting it out. Yeah, why not? Got a little bit of help at the end there, but
just cleaning it up a little bit.
solid
right there.
takedown, yeah. It was the most environmental kills on that point on Ilios. Meanwhile, ooh, amplification matrix, that's right. Come on through. Spark tries to drop the Blizzard, but looks like Charge is okay. They get the nano boots on the hot, but he walks forward with that whole hot Gushway trapped against the wall. That is devastating, and Charge with 2 ticks already. Can they handle the respawns?
Really nicely done by the Charge. Great setup, and this has been dominant so far.
Oh, yeah. That was extremely fast.
Hero is on the opposite high ground of the point.
Here comes a Dragon Strike.
Denies the amplification matrix angle, but that's about it.
That was a bit, yep. That is true. Chara down. Good start for Spark. Gonna get more kills. Oh no! Gushway pulled in and eliminated. The chance for Charge to bring it back again. And it looks like they might just do that. Can they get in there and res him? I don't think so. IDK gets res into Adora, but they still don't have their main tank. And meanwhile, Hotba and Rio are immovable inside that room. They're gonna get out there now, but Spark, man, it seemed like they had a shot, but just couldn't complete it. So Spark's still in trouble here. Maybe get the kill on a Nero. Yeah, all right. Gonna try to turn it around now. Still 4 members of Charge on the point, and the Roadhog is on the way back. Hotba nearly there again, and they might not be expecting this Roadhog to come in. That hook might be devastating. Now he gets behind the shield. Oh, Godspeed with a kill on the Happy at the last moment. Finally winning the Widow duel at the right time. Straight down though. It's another tank out of the way. The res comes in. They managed to cover IDK long enough. Can Gatsby get the Mercy? No, he can't. The res on Hotba is completed.
They're shooting.
That's right. They're going to try for it. Why not? You know, you res super fast now anyway, but baby, God's down. Are you kidding me? Blizzard comes in. It's all about Nero trying to turn this one around, and they can't stay on the point. And Charge are going to take another map.
That was a pretty underwhelming attempt at assault there, Doa.
Sure was.
Worth saying that, in general, the Spark, even last stage, struggled at times on Volskaya. It's definitely one of their weaker maps, but Charge made that look really easy, and they committed both support ults and the Blizzard at the very end. Bold choice, but it pays off.
Able to do that. Godsby finding a couple shots here, but that immortality field preventing the kills from coming in. Meanwhile, shoot down. Happy gets one on the Gushway, so Charge starting to push in a bit now. Without that Ana, though, it's going to be tough. That's a lot of healing down. I mean, Batiste does heal a lot. And when you got Happy getting picks like that, you can just keep pushing forward, I suppose.
There was just so much damage coming in from Chara's amplification matrix. Once they turn the corner onto the point, that's what's going to do most of the damage. As Godsby is going to hop his way to safety, get a little bit of healing now. They are not going to be able to make it back in time to retake this point, even though Nero is very far away from his team on the respawn right now. They really didn't get anything out of it. I mean, the payload wasn't even really moving.
Yeah, I don't know. Immortality field not going to save Gushway there, and the Maywall, blocking off more members of the Spark from escaping, and that is fairly devastating. They get a couple kills here, but they're not really going to slow down the payload right now.
Pretty tragic Overwatch from the Hangzhou Spark. Right now, just the tanks right now on the point. Blizzard gonna get tossed out here by Adora.
Yeah. Oh, happy birthday. Gods finds him on top of the siege tank. And it looks like off the back of some Godspeed headshots, they're gonna be able to push back and take a little bit of a defensive stand. Wow. You have to broaden your horizons, man. Wow, what a Blizzard. That's a lot of freezing going on right now from Nero, but the immortality field took a long time to get rid of that. Didn't end up mattering.
That was a really good placement, too.
Yeah.
I mean, that was almost very bad for the Guangzhou Charge, because that placement was inside the lip of the doorway, so it took him a second to find it, but still able to pick up the kills. Guangzhou will be finishing point B right here, but at least Spark slowed them down a hair.
Yeah, they took maybe about 2 minutes off the time bank.
Popping over the top. Can't quite finish the eliminate. There's the... Oh!
Alrighty.
That's a huge pickup.
Yeah, getting rid of the Ana is such a huge amount of healing. And now Happy comes into the kill. Bebe, both Ana's down. Blizzard comes in for Nero, though. Supercharger out of the way. Matrix Hotfoot just walks through it. Gets 3 with the whole hog. And that is how you break a defensive stand.
But 2 deaths mean they're not going to be able to really push this hard, though, as the respawns come through. Guangzhou going to switch over to the Wrecking Ball. There's only 4 members are going to have to pull that, put down the Supercharger right now.
Nero on the Soldier 76 to try to get back there in a hurry, too. Rhea a little bit low. They're going to take out the ball. Maybe Guangzhou down. That's right. Shu gets back just in time to get the finishing blow to Guangzhou. Now it's just the Mei. And the Lucio IDK out of commission. Happy comes in with a close range headshot, and they will finish the map. Looked a little bit dicey at the end, but some decisive kills did it. And if only we could go to Murloc Island and just forget all this. You know, have a picnic, Murloc Island. Oh, and
oh,
wow.
That's a nasty flick.
Blinked right into the bullet there.
Find the best way in right now. Not gonna get walled up. Oh, they caught him.
Yeah, Rio in big trouble. Oh, Immortality Field goes down, saves his life. And actually, it does save his life. They're taking the point right now, though. Charge need to re-engage. Guangzhou down, so they can definitely do that, but they're getting zoned off. The payload goes. Nero could have jumped out, but he didn't do it. That Maywall prevented the tanks from walking on, and what a disaster for Charge. Crazy.
This has been some weird. This has been a weird match, though.
Yep.
I mean, that Maywall just stopping the tanks now, but they haven't even had a chance to use them because of the picks coming in from the Guangzhou Charge. But there's another one.
No! Godspeed sniped as he came right around the corner. They tried to go for the big flank, and that's a huge problem. Deadeye in now. Oh, the 2K with the Deadeye, and Spark already on the way out, but man, Happy's gonna make him remember that.
I don't know why you would use the coalescence right there. Yes, they certainly do.
That's right. Oh, sleep dart. Oh, he's turning. He's on the tank. It's okay. They're going up. Oh, and Bebe takes him out in the end. They sent up Rhea to do some damage as well. It's not going to be a situation that Nero can get back to in a hurry here. Oh, Rhea! 2 kills with that self-destruct, just lobbing it over there, getting the right angle.
Finally.
The right time.
Finally, the payload gets moving.
Yeah, but that's not due to some great team effort or anything. That's just Rhea tossing in the self-destruct. That's point B. They're going to go for it. Char take it down. Yep, that's point B.
Time to use it. Right in once again.
Rio down. Guangzhou with a big early kill for his team. Happy flying through on the Doomfist, but he's going to get taken out by Gosby. And Spark continuing to push forward here. And it's all starting to fall apart for the Guangzhou Charge. And that's a freeze onto Reinhardt. Rio in a bit of trouble, and it's going to be hot, but getting debacked. Happy gets a kill into Gosby. Here comes the self-destruct. It catches Happy. Rio with another big ultimate. Getting rid of that Doomfist is so huge. And Spark just grinding their way through this Charge defense.
Yes, they are, and they're just going to keep pushing it back right now. But nobody's on the payload, Noah. No one's moving the cart.
Well, it's moving now, and the respawns don't seem like they're going to be enough.
No.
And they aren't. So, in the end, the Spark managed to finish with a better time in the time bank. What do you know? My actual LFG groups. Charge going on the point right now. Immortality Field paved the way. Hotfoot, a lot of trouble though, and he goes down. Spark takes him, and there's only 10 seconds remaining. Charge took a while to get there, and they are in trouble. They are not going to make any progress at all. And once again, Blizzard World just really seems to be their kryptonite. Unless they can make a miracle play here.
I mean, they know exactly where Happy is.
Yep.
Trying to finish him off right there. Immortality Field goes down just in case. And
oh boy.
That ice block early for Adora.
Yeah, could come back to haunt them. Going for the same route. This time it comes through, and Guangzhou using that Maywall to get the kill, or to get killed. Hoppa finding one there. That's a good start for the Charge.
Yeah, Hoppa once again. He's had so many clutch hooks this series.
Oh
There's another one for you. And Hoppa says no. The series is going to end right now.
Cosby, but Baby has a coalescence. They're trying to split them up with the ice wall again. The Maywall going down now. Damage up to Spark. They're trying to keep the tanks alive. Rio a little bit on his own. Nero Blizzard, after the wall comes down, he's going to go ice block. Hotba with a kill to IDK. And can they actually do it? 10 seconds remain for the Spark. And Happy cleaning up right now. Oh my goodness. The Charge are on track to win Blizzard World and win this series. Can anybody even get back? They can't. And that's it. It's a draw, but a draw means Guangzhou Charge win the series.
So Guangzhou redeems themselves after that loss from London, does manage to put themselves closer to that point 500, and Hangzhou Spark have a lot to figure out, it would seem.
As the winds continue to ideally reload these guys. Chara down though, and that's gonna certainly stop the push unless they get a bunch of kills in here. Oh boy, this is not a room you want to be in with a Mei. She will eliminate nearly everybody.
IDK getting a lot of resurrects though, so this has been slower than you would have liked. The Guangzhou Charge.
Still pushing. Here comes the blade. There's one, there's another, and Adora going wild with this Genji. Gets 3 already. Gushway the cleanup onto Rio, and Mortality Field, not gonna work out for you, sorry.
Themselves, but at least they have a nano boost to get another ult online. Nano boost gonna go down immediately, but another kill for Godspeed.
And Godspeed's been taking it too happy in this last round now, trying to get a few more, and this is where it gets scary. Only a few seconds remaining, and Charge not gonna get a chance for another big attack here.
Tank's frozen.
The blizzard comes in, but it feels good on a hot day on Junkertown, especially after you've killed the entire enemy team.
Happy just putting heads though.
Yeah, he got 2 and Rio made it back. What?
He came out of spawn with Infrasight Doa, and he picked up 2 very long-range kills. There's a third, and somehow Guangzhou Charge off of the back of Happy's kills.
That is insane.
Is going to finish. That should not have happened.
Well, Spark getting maybe a little bit lazy with their positioning at the end of that one, and they got caught in the blizzard a lot. That paved the way.
He literally just came out of spawn. Look at this. Like,
not paying attention.
I mean, did Adora really need to be chasing down the Orisa there? No.
Bigger out there.
And then also popping over the building with the Infrasight. That's just sloppy from the Spark.
Wow.
There at that Transcendence. Here we go, Nano Blade.
Playtime, Nero falls immediately too. Chase down. If you don't hit him with that right click, you're not going to kill him. That's 3K with Adora's Blade. With the Mei, then a lot of other Meis we see in the league. Supercharger. Oh, Godspeed gets a kill in the Happy anyway, though. Here comes the self-destruct from Hatpa. Not going to accomplish anything. Godspeed, though, looking heads on the other side, and there's Adora getting another one. Gets out of the blizzard, too. That is so big. Rio in a little bit of trouble here. As there's not a lot of people from Charge left on the point. So the payload will get stopped right near the end. That's a nasty delay. Oh, my.
To attack for crouch while you're asleep.
Yeah, but she doesn't let anyone, like, that should be her ultimate, really. Oh, they started on the Nano Blade! Shoot, hits a big one here. If they get the kill onto Adora, they can eventually, but they lose Nero in the process. IDK down. I think he was going for the res there. And Spark in trouble again. Are you kidding me? Gushway not going to live for very much longer. Chara finishes him up, and that payload may actually get there in OT. The respawns are coming, though, for Spark.
I mean, this is crazy that they might actually do it. The Diva's going to get there in time, so can Nero get a pick off here on the Doomfist?
It's hard to watch. Charge with a chance they maybe shouldn't have had here, but Shu set him up for that with that sleep dart onto Adora. A huge play to sleep the nano boosted Genji, and now Nero cleaning up, and they're gonna do it. Wow, you gotta give credit to Shu with that one. That was the sleep dart. He's definitely one of the better flex supports in the league. Been watching for a long time.
I mean, look at this. Look at their ult charge right now. They have just reset everything. If that doesn't happen, I have no idea how Hangzhou Spark, don't win that point.
Hey, if they want to get a start at that.
They're going to let them just push up in between these buildings.
Oh,
You're happy
comes from behind.
Angle.
Yeah, the res is there, but that does disrupt the payload. Hard to get out as that Bastion. He gets into the house on the side, and Godspeed starting to go back again. Happy gets revenge after Nero goes down. Nero res, so Charge still doing okay right now. Adora down again, Shu with another crucial pick, and with the Bastion back at spawn, you'd think the Spark would be pulling back to regroup, but they're not. They're continuing to push forward.
I mean, they got enough kills of 4 versus 4, except the difference is they had that Amp Matrix down. They're going to come through to get a little bit of time, and they're going to pop Valkyrie too.
They're just going to try to use as much time off the time bank as they possibly can, but Shu is already down, and he died at 92%. He gets res. He needs to stay alive. That Transcendence nearly online, but he gets shot again. Rhea finishes him off. They were so close to maybe going for a crazy hold at the end of A, but yeah, so it's not like they're going to get the focus on the Guangzhou and get to use that Discord orb as easily. Oh, the blade, Happy! What a shot! No blade for Adora.
And no nano boost that time at least, so it's only one ult down. Rio on the run now into the invulnerability field as he has the anti-heal.
What happens when part of your ultimate is screaming like a maniac and swinging your sword around before you actually get to work? Happy gets an opportunity. Oh, IDK caught by that self-destruct, and there's the defensive stop that Charge were looking for. That's right. Crank it up to 11. It's like, just minding my own business. Oh, what do I hear? Oh, that's right. It's a Genji pulling out the blade.
Happy's flicks are so incredible.
Before going back into the attack, here comes the blade. Goes after Happy immediately. Yeah, that was not surprising right there. Maywall comes in, waiting for Nero to pop out of it as well. And that blade not going to a lot of use, although Godsby covering up the distance with a couple kills on the Hoppa and Shu, and Charge may give up this point right at the end, just like A.
Yeah, and that's what could have happened on a couple of those other attempts by Hangzhou had they not had Adora shut down.
Oh, that Blizzard from Nero, though. I don't know about that, man. He's trying to slow him down, gets a kill on the Bebe with it, I guess, and Happy's back, but Godsby seems to be taking on anybody. Happy, oh, he doesn't know he's behind him, but Rio gets a kill anyway. Look at this delay, though. Just Charge, trying to use up as much time as they possibly can. And
they're going to come out with Ball, actually. It's just not going to be enough. Yeah, they have to head back. Guangzhou, Nero can do with this Blizzard. Can he get it in there? Can he slide it in there before it gets even? Yes, he's going to go into the back line.
Throws it in, that's right. Going in after the Ana as well. Now chasing down the Hangzhou. Adora has to back away. Godsby down as well. And here comes the Transcendence from Shu. You bet that was exactly what it needed to be to keep his tanks alive and pave the way for Char and Nero to pick up a few more kills. Self-destruct comes in, and it looks like Charge will be able to take the 4-0. Hangzhou Spark barely not getting the payload there. And nobody else is going to get anywhere close to it, and that is it. A 3-0 for Guangzhou Charge. Not quite the full 4-0, but hey, they got as many wins as they could after that draw on Blizzard World.
And that was the bounce back they needed too after that tough match versus London.
Yeah.
A lot stronger today. Hangzhou Spark continue with their slide, and they can't afford to lose too many more before they drop out of that top 6. And
let's take a look at our player of the match by Omen by HP. It's going to be Hotba, bringing the flex tank damage.
Yeah, he was trying to do the Diva selfie pose, but there was no exploding mech behind him. But there it is. There's an exploding mech right now.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, Hoppa had a really good day today, and he was clearly part of the primary game plan, which was focus Guangzhou. They came in, that's who they wanted to target first and foremost, eliminate him from these fights. That's why we saw them playing quite a bit of Zenyatta, as well as, just trying to get those quick Maywall isolations.
Yeah, and I think we're starting to see that kind of thing more and more as we look at his Roadhog stats, that we're starting to see teams in this meta start to focus who they perceive as like the biggest threat, the best player on the other team, and that's kind of it's a fun meta to be in, where it's kind of like trying to take out the other team's star, you know?
Well, I mean, that's how I think sports should be in general, is that you have those clear strategies to deal with an opponent's strengths. It's shifting away from the GOATS meta, which was more about how well can you execute a 3-3 composition, and is now, I think, more tactical around comps and how you, as you say, you are going to shut down their star players and enable your own.
Right, it's more tactical, it's more individual play based. I love it, so much fun.